Cardfight Vanguard Gear Days 2.
Greetings! Mantoray79 here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Cardfight Vanguard Gear Days 2! Alright, let's get started. Pressing the A button now. Loading game and proceeding. And here we are back in the main menu. And for those of you who watched my previous episode, I spent a time showcasing a trial deck that's available in this game, and now to this episode, I'm going to be doing the same thing. First, we're going to go to the shop menu here, entering shop. Here we're on the shop menu, now scrolling down to the deck section over here. Going to VGTD, pressing A. And scrolling down to the bottom here, the deck we're going to be showcasing is this one. TD07 for the Aquaforce clan. Descendants of the Marine Emperor. Constructed deck of Aquaforce with Naval Gazer Dragon. Cards on the deck recipe are available by purchasing. Hey, look at that, the Aquaforce, they spelled it with a capital O instead of a small o. Is that a typo or a bug in the game? Oh well, no worries, so just going to purchase the deck first, purchasing TD07. Would you like to buy this? Yes, I will. And the deck successfully purchased. We got 4 of every card, which is actually pretty good, since in real life, you buy the vintage format trial decks, you only get like, at most 1 or 2 of the important cards, and have to buy like multiple copies, but in this one, you can just buy 1 deck and be done with it, so it's pretty good. Then we just leave the shop menu, return to the main menu. Here we are on the main menu, now going over to the deck build menu. And here we are. There it is, the trial deck I just purchased. The cards in this deck we have for the first Vanguard. 1 Grade 0 offers the cadet of the first battle starting unit. For the main deck we have 1 Grade 3 Naval Gazer Dragon. Skills for skill actions of Vanguard, limit break 4. This ability is active via 4 more damage. Cost Counterblast 2. Until end of turn, this unit gets plus 3000 power and auto as a Vanguard. When this unit attack hits a Vanguard, if it's the 3rd battle of that turn or more, choose those 2 of your Aquaforce rear guards and restand them. Second skill, auto as a Vanguard. When this unit attacks, if it's the 3rd battle of that turn or more, this unit gets plus 3000 power until end of turn. And for the Grade 3 Naval Gazer Dragon, we have 1 in the deck. Next, the Grade 3 Marine General, the Full Tides, Xenophon. Skills for skill, auto as a Vanguard. When this unit attacks, if it is the 3rd battle of that turn or more, this unit gets plus 3000 power until end of battle. Second skill, auto as a rear guard. When this unit attacks, if you have an Aquaforce Vanguard, and if it's the 3rd battle of that turn or more, this unit gets plus 1000 power until end of battle. For the Grade 3 Marine General of the Full Tides Xenophon, this deck has 2 in the deck, and the next to Grade 3, Key Anchor Dabbit. Skill, auto as a Vanguard rear guard. Cost, Counterblast 1. When this unit attacks and pay the cost, if you do, this unit gets plus 3000 power until end of battle. And for Grade 3 Key Anchor Dabbin, this deck has 4 in the deck. Next, the Grade 2 Marine General of the Restless Tides Algos. Skill, auto as a Vanguard rear guard. When this unit attack hits a Vanguard, if you have an Aquaforce Vanguard, if it is the 4th battle of that turn or more, you can draw a card. For the Grade 2 Marine General of the Restless Tides Algos, we have 1 in the deck. Next, the Grade 2 Coral Assault. Skill, auto as a Vanguard rear guard. When this unit attacks, if you have an Aquaforce Vanguard, if it's the 3rd battle of the turn or more, this unit gets plus 3000 power until end of battle. For the Grade 2 Coral Assault, we have 2 in the deck. Next, the Grade 2 Titan of the Infinite Trench. Skill, auto. When this unit intercepts, if you have an Aquaforce Vanguard, this unit gets plus 5000 shield until end of battle. A special intercept. We have for the Grade 2 Titan of the Infinite Trench, 4 in the deck. Next, the Grade 2 Tier Knight Lazarus. We have 4 in the deck. Over here, the Grade 1 Tier Knight Cypress. Skill, actions, Vanguard rear guard. Cost, Counterblast 1. This unit gets plus 1000 power until end of turn. And the Grade 1 Tier Knight Cypress, we have 4 in the deck. Next, the Grade 1 Accelerated Command. Skill, auto. When this unit is placed on Rigor Circle, choose another of your Aquaforce units, and that unit gets plus 2000 power until end of turn. The Grade 1 Accelerated Command, we have 2 in the deck. Over here, the Grade 1 Splash Assault. Skill, auto as a Vanguard rear guard. When this unit attacks, if you have an Aquaforce Vanguard and it's the 3rd battle of the turn or more, this unit gets plus 3000 power until end of battle. The Grade 1 Splash Assault, we have 1 in the deck. Next, the Great One, Battle Siren, Cynthia. Skill, auto as a rear guard. Cost, choose a card from hand, discard it. When an attack hits during the battle, this unit boost it. You pay the cost. If you do, draw a card. The Great One, Battle Siren, Cynthia, we have 2 in the deck. Over here, the Great One, Battle Siren, Dorothea. Skill, auto as a rear guard. When this unit boosts an Aqua Force Vanguard, if the third battle that turn or more, the boosted unit gets plus 4,000 power until the battle. And the Great One, Battle Siren, Dorothea, we have 2 in the deck. Over here, the Great One, Tier Knight Theo, we have 4 in the deck. And for the triggers, we have the Great Zero, Battleship Intelligence, Critical Trigger, we have 4 in the deck. The Great Zero, Pyrocene Communications Sea Otter Soldier, Draw Trigger, we have 4 in the deck. And the Great Zero, Dolphin Soldier, the High Speed Raid, Stand Trigger, we have 4 in the deck. Last but not least, the Great Zero, Medical Officer, the Rainbow Elixir, Heal Trigger, we have 4 in the deck. And of that, the deck has been purchased, the card effects have been explained, and now leaving the deck data menu, returning to the deck list menu. And of that, the deck's more list and purchase. I explain what's available in this deck. I guess before we sign out, let's just try adjusting. This is like just change what I like to change about this deck, like the accessories. For the deck holder, I guess I'll put in Stoicheia, the overdress blue deck case, and then changing main sleeves to, hold on, it's still loading. Alright, then changing it to Megumi Akura, playmat, standard, Vanguard circle later, rear circle later, and key card, Naval Gazer Dragon, and the fighter. Which fighter is a good match for this deck? I guess, let's see. I guess the fighter who would be a good match for this deck would be Megumi Akura, I guess. Then the Vanguard Circle, changing to Megumi's Vanguard Circle, and we're done. Alrighty, deck bought, purchase, and explain, and accessories change. We are done here. Return to main menu. And if that's all the time we have for today, first I want to say is thank you to the viewers for watching today's video, and to please stay tuned for more videos I plan to upload in the near future. I also hope you'll show support by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my videos and channel. And with that I say goodbye and see you all soon.